That's a beauty right there. That thing's heavy.
That'd actually make a nice little pendant.
We're just kind of hanging out, waiting for the claim owner to show up to kind of let us know where the boundaries and stuff. A little hard to get around out there. You can see it's pretty brushy and grassy, but they got quite a bit of gold out here, I guess the last time, so I'm looking forward to it.
Today you can go a few hundred yards down this way. If you go too far down this ravine and start up the other side, you will hit a fence line over there. Don't go across the fences, you'll go into other property over that way.
So I wanted to show you guys a little mining operation. This is the mine that was originally, one of the mines that was originally mined on this claim. There's not much left, but I'm going to show it to you. Kind of hard to make out, but there's a flat area here, and they get this concrete. But if we go down the hill, it gets interesting, at least to me. This is the rail that would have run down into the mine. You see it's kind of very narrow and kind of lightweight. A couple pieces of it here, and it goes down into this hole. Now the owner said that has collapsed. You can't get down in there anymore, and he's 100% right, because I went down in there and you see like a little hole, but it doesn't go anywhere. But the mine would have gone down in there. I don't know how far it went, but probably a good ways, because I think they were quite successful getting gold out here back in the day. Look at those beautiful flowers over there. Isn't that cool? What we have here is like a small ball mill. And this is what they use to grind up rocks to make it into smaller rocks. We find a lot of the round iron balls, and a lot of people think they're cannonballs, but they're used in something like this. You throw, there's a bunch of balls in here, and you throw your rocks in there, and it spins around like that, and it crushes and crushes and crushes the rocks. And this is kind of a newer setup. You see, got the tires there, and pulleys. Probably, I'm not sure how it ran. Maybe a PT off or something. I'm not sure. Well, electric. This is electric box. So I actually have a pretty good signal right in here. I haven't dug it up yet. Dug a few nails so far, but. So let's hope it's something good and shiny and goldy looking. Alright. These bushes, oh my, that's that poison stuff. Dude, I'm gonna be covered with freaking poison. Oh no, I get it bad too. Especially when I touch certain places. Let's get over there. Oh, that's right where I have to dig. Oh no. Alright, I think we're good. This is fine. Well, I'm going to cut it back a little bit. Well, maybe not. Alright, let's go ahead and dig it. I think that one was sounded a little bit irony. Alright, this was the target, and unfortunately it's like a chunky piece of iron. Dude.
Yeah, I'm sweating, I'm huffing and puffing. I've been way down there in the bottom in the creek bed, working where the old Chinese tailings were, bringing down the sides, raking it down, hitting the gravels and all that. And then finally got a little whoop, whoop, whoop on the axiom. Little piece of California gold there.
Oh, it's awesome.
Not real big, but I'm happy with it.
I ought to be happy with that.
Nice and shiny.
That's for sure.
A couple other guys are making some finds down there, so I'm going to get another bottle of water and hit it again.
Oh, well, I'm going down there now, so it'll be too late by the time we get back.
Check it out.
Congratulations. All right, so we're going to head down to this ravine. We're actually the one behind me, but I guess they're finding a lot of gold down here. Just heard somebody else say gold, so that's where we're headed. Right down in here. Apparently the main mine was just up the hill from here, where they got all the gold back in the day. All right, we'll see you in a minute.
Garrett.
Oh, really?
Yeah, first Garrett Gold ever.
Excellent. I'm not sure I'm going to get to you, but...
Yeah.
Oh, gee, I got to take my headphones off. Oh, that's a beauty. Congratulations, my man.
Right there.
Right there. All right, man, that's good. Is that you hollering a minute ago?
Sweet. No, that was Jerry, and then Dan is down below. He got one too.
Oh my.
So
All right.
This is the gold zone.
Yeah, mind if I kind of join in down here?
No, fine.
I won't get right next to you or anything. Working this ravine, and if you notice, there's like a little rock wall here. What that is from when the Chinese were here, like in 1880s, a little bit later than that. And they would come in here after Americans mined it usually. and they would actually build these walls, and they'd clean every single rock out of here, right down to the bedrock, and they'd get in there and sweep up everything. And that's, they did pretty good. They usually almost always went in after the other people left. Exact same thing in Australia. I have a few videos showing, no, the same thing. Somewhere around here, there's actually a camp where they lived. Not exactly sure where it is, but I'll ask Warren. I think he knows. All right, let's find some gold. I've heard a lot of hee-haws. Just not for me yet. All right, so you got a good find, huh?
Yeah, well, you know, I bet literally I'm telling you, I left you some nails. That's because I dug a nail there, and I dug a nail there, and I dug a bullet there, and I dug a nail there, and I went up to that tree right there, and at the base there's a little divot, and right at the base of that tree I found this, I don't know, 4 or 5 grammer. It's hard.
Wow.
It's hard for me to guess gold weights, but
see it?
nice chunk of gold. Yeah,
Okay. Look at
you
that.
can drop it. I'll find it again.
Yeah, that's a beauty right there.
It's
That
nice
thing's
nugget.
heavy.
It'd actually make a nice little pendant. That one, it'll clean up.
Wow.
It'll clean up real nice.
So they're out here, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. And you know, gold now is like what, almost $100 a gram. And if that's 4 or 5 grams, you're talking $400 or $500 piece of
Oh,
gold.
that's incredible.
So
congratulations,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I changed the machines. Got the Axiom with a big coil on it. Everybody's using a small coil. And this little area right here, there's a guy digging and actually found a little nugget. Now, I got a signal that sounds really sweet. I already dug it out of the ground. I haven't found it yet, but it could be my first nugget of the day. So what we'll have to do is figure out where it is again. Sounds like a little one, doesn't it? All right, let's say use a plastic scoop so it doesn't. Not in that one. Not in that one. I think it's pretty small. I don't know. Not in that one. Okay, so it's in this one. What we're going to do is take some of the big rocks out. It's harder to do with one hand because normally you can just use your. All right, so it's in here. Normally what you do is, you know, take a handful out and do half. So we'll just dump it on the ground. Half. Okay, so it's in here. Okay, so it's on the ground. Do you see it? I'll just take up that little bit. All right, it's in here. Oh no. Not that. All right. Ooh, it's in there. See it? Oh, this little piece of tin. Ah, mosquitoes all over me. Yeah, okay, so it's just a little piece. Ow, tin. That's bendy. Gotta make sure it's not gold. Oh, okay, tin. All right.
Old timer's iron on this gully.
Oh.
What are you on down there?
You know, I haven't found anything. I was on the next gully over,
Yeah.
and I've seen
Yeah, well,
I've seen 3.
Steve Moore got a little piece in this gully over here, but he was working at it. He raked the whole bank down. I haven't got that.
Is that what you're doing?
No, that was someone else. I'm checking everyone else's diggings.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Yeah. It's hard working here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Just the up and down.
Yeah, and the rocks are loose, and I'm falling over.
Oh,
And,
well, people are getting gold.
oh, absolutely.
Just not me yet.
Well, your time's
We
coming.
live in hope.
Well, good luck to you. You don't need it, but I do. All right, let's get back at it. So you got a nice little signal there. You think could be a coin?
Well, it's a big overload signal, so I'm hoping for a nice old cast brass Chinese coin. It'd be a nice relic to dig out of here.
Yeah.
Everyone else is getting gold. I could get a relic. I'm entitled.
Might as well.
It's a big overload, so because the Axiom's so sensitive, it's going to overload on targets like something as big as a coin, because there's so much metal there.
Sneak around behind you. Sorry about the headphones. So you've been getting like a lot of boot tacks and stuff in here too.
Yeah, boot tacks are deep.
But there it goes. You stick it up.
What, did you see it?
An oval, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's in that pile right there. It looks it was green.
Going with a pinpoint, right?
Yeah, I'd say. Man, if that thing had been what do you have down there that would bite you? A crocodile or a rattlesnake? Of course, maybe it's my imagination.
Was it a rock you saw, or was it a...
No, it looked like it was a round green oval.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
But you know what? Maybe I'm crazy, dude. No one listens to the Chig. I always say that, but this is probably why. Getting close to it.
Oh, now we got iron. Look.
Oh, big chunk of iron.
Pink or something.
Oh,
I found the tip of a pink.
very sad. Strapping.
Oh, no. It's getting sadder by the minute.
Congratulations, not really.
That's prospecting.
Yep, that's what it's all about, man. You got to dig the bad with the good. And here's another, maybe even better example of the walls I was telling you that they would build. There's one right here, and all this dirt. They would take it up and throwing it up on top to get down to the bedrock, so they could actually literally sweep it to get the gold. Whoo-wee. Pretty view, at least. I didn't find gold, but I found silver. Looky there. That is somebody's silver ring. Well, at least I found something. Ooh-wee. Had some luck?
Heck yeah. Check this thing out.
Oh, dude,
Nice and
look
chunky.
at that. That's what we're talking
Heck of a
about.
nugget.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Where'd you find it?
Found it down the hill
somewhere,
over there.
right?
Yeah.
Congratulations, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I found a ring.
Oh, really?
You see my ring?
That's awesome. Oh,
What do you
wow.
think?
Yeah, somebody lost a ring.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so my feet are like killing me on these rocks. All right, so this is where we mostly detected today up through here. Quite a few nuggets came out, but unfortunately for me, I didn't find one, but it's not a big deal. We have tomorrow, which is the actual competition, and I'm getting my sea legs, so I think tomorrow is going to be the day for me. I hope you hang around to find out, because I'm going to have to. No, I actually feel like I'll do good tomorrow. All right, we'll see you on the next one, I hope.
Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek.